Hey everyone, Jacob here. As said in previous weeks, we've been trying out a few new hosts in hopes of finding a new addition to the Cartoon Conspiracy roster to join both myself and Justin. And this week we've got one more host to share with you. So without further ado, here's Ariel with this week's conspiracy. Take it away.
Before I even start, I warn you now that I will be covering information leading up to the most recent Steven Universe episode, Lars's Head. So if you're not caught up and you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to click away. Our little Steven Universe has grown into quite the superhero as the series has gone on. He can summon shields, shapeshift, and fuse like all gems can. Then there are the abilities that he inherited from his mother Rose Quartz, like floating, healing, giving life, strong empathy, astral projection. Wait, was that something Rose could do? Where did that power come from? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to Steven's dream powers. The power we've seen on multiple occasions where, while Steven is asleep, he can enter into the minds of other people and sometimes even completely take over someone else's body. Here's the thing. The crystal gems have given us an explanation for pretty much everything Steven can do. But no one's ever talked about astral projection. Not once. Steven can just do it! So I ask, is it a common ability among gems? Or is it an ability that only quartz gems could do? Is it something maybe a diamond could do? Whoa, now wouldn't that be an interesting plot device? Hi, my name is Ariel, and I'm here with Channel Frederator to talk about the possibility that through the power of astral projection, Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond. Yeah, we're going there. Bear with me, I know that we on this channel have spoken extensively about Pink Diamond and who is guilty of shattering her. And the idea that Rose Quartz and Pink Diamond are the same person has been mentioned before. See Jacob's Who is Pink Diamond video here. But today we're going to expand upon that idea by asking, how could that even be possible? We here at Frederator have been wondering about Steven's dream powers. They seem to come up a lot, don't they? They first appeared in the episode Chillatide, as Steven, in his dreams, was able to go into the mind of Malachite to talk to Lapis struggling with Jasper. Then in Super Watermelon Island, Steven does it again. Only this time, instead of going into someone else's mind, he goes into another body. The body of one of the Watermelon Stevens. He also takes over Lars in The New Lars. He helps Kiki with her nightmares in Kiki's Pizza Delivery Service. And it's unclear if he's in her mind or body, but he sees through the eyes of Blue Diamond in Steven's dream. Why can he do this? What is its purpose in the story? The Crooniverse is incredible at storytelling. Needless to say, they know what they're doing. Nothing in this show is filler. Everything is there for a reason. Everything you see will come back later. So, it makes the most sense that he inherited astral projection from Rose Quartz. Okay, what would she use that for? Why would she need that power to benefit the story? Well, let's review Rose just a bit. Rose was just another quartz soldier who just happened to fall in love with Earth and its humans. Humans can grow, learn, love, and be whoever they want to be, while gems are forever stuck with the identity and purpose that they were built for. Rose felt inspired by the kind of life Earth offered, broke away from her gem mold, and dared to be different. So, hypothetically, if Rose had the power of astral projection like Steven does, someone in her situation might wish to jump into the body of someone with more freedom to be who they want, right? Let's put a pin in that and talk about Pink Diamond now. Granted, we don't know much at all about her at this point. We know that the Earth was her colony, and by looking at the diamond murals, among them the only canon image we have of Pink, we can make an educated guess that her only colonies were Earth and its moon. With that information, we can speculate that she was a new ruler. As a matter of fact, when Peridot was looking at the colony plans, and it could have been great, she says that they only got about 5% done before the rebellion stopped the building process. So Pink Diamond wasn't there long at all. If you put that into consideration, it sounds kind of heartless to shatter the new girl. Let's imagine it together. Pink Diamond had just formed. Like any other gem, she pops out knowing just what her purpose is. As a diamond, she's there to rule. Maybe some period of time passes as she learns authority from the other diamonds, or maybe she just gets right to work, I don't know. She somehow gains control of the Earth as her first planet. Alright, she lands there, she makes herself at home, she has her underlings start building, she collects some of her natives and starts a surprisingly nice human zoo. Okay, so she barely begins the colonization process, and this Quartz comes along, begins to rebel, and then eventually just kills her. Harsh, right? Did she really deserve that? Was she that bad? Hold on, now let's imagine something a little different. So Pink Diamond has just gotten this planet under her rule. It's a beautiful place, and the people are so fun and interesting. She learns about the people, so the zoo that she creates can be really nice and can provide its human inhabitants with everything they need to be happy. Yes, she took them away from their homes and families, but in her defense, she's an alien who doesn't know any better. She's less than 5% into the colonization process when she realizes maybe this isn't what she wants. She was put into this life as part of the Diamond Authority, placed on this wonderful planet only to destroy it. She doesn't fit the purpose she was built for. Do you see where I'm going with this? When you think about Rose possibly having astral projection powers from a story point of view, you kind of can't think of a good use for it. But if you think about maybe Pink Diamond having this ability and using it to abandon her duties as a diamond by putting herself into the body of a brand new Quartz soldier and shattering the life she left behind so she can never go back, it makes things a bit interesting, doesn't it? It would explain a lot about Rose and her natural leadership. How fascinated and excited yet slightly condescending she is towards humans. How elegant she is, how OP she is. Seriously, can all Rose Quartzes do all the amazing things that she can do? I don't think so. I should point out that in the episode The Trial, the defense Zircon came to the conclusion that it would make the most sense that a diamond was behind Pink's shattering. I really don't think it would be blue. Yellow would be far too obvious, and we don't know white at all. That would be lame. Pink Diamond herself would be the most intriguing option of the four. I also want to mention another thing about the trial. The way Zircon brings up Pink Pearl in that scene. She brings her up twice. It's emphasized in the show's directing, showing everyone's shocked faces when she's mentioned.
Where were Pink Diamond's attendants? Her agates? Her sapphires? And where was her pearl?
They were with her, of course. They saw the whole thing.
This was all on purpose. That moment happened for a reason, and there was definitely an important pearl involved. Pink Pearl would know everything about her diamond sneaking off to rebel against her diamond sisters. And she would be loyal to her diamond no matter what she wanted to do. And Rose Quartz is pretty tight with a certain Pearl, our Pearl, whose backstory we know close to nothing about. Our Pearl, who would be eternally grateful and loyal to the one who freed her of her duties, allowed her to break from her obedient gem mold, letting her become the fierce free warrior that she wanted to be. Our Pearl, who proudly wears a pink diamond on occasion. Coincidence? And think about what this would mean for the rest of the series. If Rose Quartz was Pink Diamond running from her responsibilities, that would make Steven part Diamond. Imagine what Steven could accomplish if he was part of the Diamond Authority in place of Pink Diamond. A lot of people have also been considering the idea that Pink Diamond was never shattered, only poofed, which would make sense if Rose used her sword and not Bismuth's breaking point. Think about how Steven still has the Quartz gem. If Rose is no longer connected to that gem, and her diamond still might exist, I'm going to guess in the chest inside Lion's Mane perhaps, then she could reform. And Steven could meet his mom, who is Pink Diamond! Crazy, right? As cool as it sounds, this theory brings up a lot of issues. For instance, Pink Diamond was shattered hundreds of years into the rebellion. So if this was the case, she would have been living some double life rebelling against herself for a while. Also, astral projection involves sleeping, meaning if she was Rose half of the time, she probably took a lot of naps and was probably viewed as kind of lazy. Witnesses also describe at the time of the shattering, Pink Diamond took a few steps out of her palanquin before Rose shattered her. It would have been pretty silly if she were sleepwalking. Though, it would make a little more sense if she switched brains with the original Quartz soldier. That way, it would be the Quartz and Pink Diamond's body stepping out of the palanquin. But so far with Steven's dream powers, we don't know if he actually switches brains with the other body or not. We just know that in the new Lars, when Steven went to go check if Lars wasn't his body, waking him up just switched them back. Maybe it's different when two gems switch. I suppose eventually the show will give us an explanation as to how these powers work, but knowing Steven Universe, it might take a while before we get that luxury. Until then, I'm going to give this conspiracy a Frederator rating of 2.5 Shattered Diamond Shards out of 5, because it only seems to hold up about halfway, not quite giving us all the pieces to put together this mystery behind Pink Diamond's end. What, too soon? What do you guys have to say about this? Have you completely given up on the idea that Rose Quartz could be Pink Diamond, or has this gotten you thinking again? How do you think this would affect the show if this were the case? Leave your comments below, be sure to subscribe, and click that little bell icon so you get a notification every time we post. Or just be like me and live on YouTube so you don't need notifications. Once again, my name is Ariel with Channel Frederator. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and remember, Frederator loves you.